Hello students, today we are going to start the second unit, that is center of gravity and moment of inertia. Now also we can call it as CG and MI. CG is nothing but center of gravity and MI is nothing but moment of inertia. And this chapter is for 30 marks and one of the very important chapter that we have to understand. Now, first we will start with center of gravity. Now, what is center of gravity? Center of gravity is nothing but a point where body having or body giving you a total effect of that body weight. In simple words, if I want to explain you, if this is a pen and if I want to balance on single point, what I'll do? I'll hold like this, isn't it? I'll hold like this. Where I'll hold? Exactly at the center, or where balancing point I'll get. If I put on this side, will it get balanced? No. No. Then exactly at some point, what will happen? It will get balance. When it will get balance? When I'll find a point where the total body mass or total weight of that body is giving at that point, जहां पूरे बॉडी का मास और वेट एक ही जगह मिलेगा, there we can say center of gravity of that body. If you want to understand little bit more clearly, you can do, or you can take one cardboard or a book and try to balance on your finger. What you will do? You will try to hold at the center of that book to balance that. How you come to know that center of gravity of that book is at that center? By trial and error, means you have to check exactly where you can balance that body, isn't it? Okay. Now I think all of you have seen some toys also in market, which are used to which toys use the center of gravity concept. I think a eagle like this, having wings like this, and that eagle is balanced on a tip, a single point, something like this, and that eagle head is exactly on that tip, and that eagle can balance total weight of that body on a single tip. How that eagle is able to balance its weight on that tip? Because of center of gravity. A toys where you can see in a market, balanced toys. Okay. Now, if I want to find a center of gravity of paper or any cross section, just a minute. Okay, to explain you, if I want to balance this rectangular shape paper, what I can do? I'll try to hold exactly on the tip of exactly on the center of that. I think it is not visible. Wait just a minute, I'll try to explain you. Now what I'll do, I'll take this paper and I'll try to balance. Okay, now if it is not getting balance, what I can do? I can draw a line like this from this point to this point, and from this point to this point. Now where I can get the center of that body, there obviously on that body, if I keep if I keep the finger what will happen? That body will get balanced. See now, it will get balanced. No, if I slightly move, what will happen? It will fall. If I slightly move, it will fall. Correct. So this is the way to find a center of gravity of any body. Okay. Now, if body is random, now see, if body is random, can I balance this body? Can I balance this? No. I can't balance this. Why? Because the center of that body is not on that body. It is away from that body. See, the center of gravity of that body is coming somewhere here. Check. Isn't it? So this type of body is difficult to balance, but it is having center of gravity, but it is away from that body. Understood?